Liechtenstein, tiny, tucked between Switzerland and Austria and often overlooked, it's one of the world's smallest countries, but its alpine beauty and prosperity are striking. Despite its size, Liechtenstein boasts mountain peaks, charming villages, and a sense of order you feel the moment you cross the border. The reigning prince still lives in a castle above Vaduz, the capital, adding to the fairy tale vibe. There's no airport here, you arrive by bus or car, which only adds to its unique charm. Streets are spotless, houses immaculate, and the air is crisp. Liechtenstein is modern and industrialized, yet fiercely protective of its traditions and landscapes. You can hike a mountain in the morning and visit a contemporary art museum in the afternoon. It's incredibly safe. Walk anywhere, anytime, and feel at ease. My goal: experience all of this on a budget, proving you don't need to be a millionaire to enjoy one of the world's richest countries. I wanted authentic adventure, connecting with locals, tasting the food, and exploring the scenery. This trip was about discovering what makes this tiny kingdom special. It's the human connection, not the size, that defines a place. Exploring a wealthy country on a tight budget sounds impossible, but I set out to do just that. Several days in Liechtenstein with only $1,000, that had to cover everything: accommodation, food, transport, and activities. The Swiss franc is strong, so I had to be strategic. My plan: live like a local, not a tourist. I prioritized experiences over luxuries, choosing free activities like hiking and exploring towns on foot. Picnics replaced fancy restaurants, and I relied on the excellent LIE mobile bus system. Buying a multi-day bus pass was a game-changer, letting me travel freely without worrying about each fare. Careful planning and research helped me find affordable guest houses and the best grocery stores. This approach made my money go further and deepened my experience. I found value in simple pleasures: a mountain view, a friendly chat, a fresh loaf of bread. The challenge wasn't about restriction, but discovery. By being mindful, I paid more attention to the world around me. The $1,000 limit became my guide to authentic Liechtenstein. It proved the best travel experiences often cost the least. A beautiful hike, a local conversation, or a picnic in the Alps. These were the real treasures. My budget forced creativity, and that made the journey unforgettable. Liechtenstein's heart isn't found in its wealth, but in its everyday moments. Affordable accommodation in Liechtenstein isn't easy to find, but it's possible with some effort. Most hotels cater to business travelers, so I searched beyond Vaduz and found a guest house in Triesen. This family-run spot was simple, spotless, and welcoming, with mountain views from my window. The owners offered local tips, making me feel like a guest, not just a customer. Staying here let me experience real community life, away from tourist crowds. Private rooms or apartments are rare, but worth seeking out for a more personal stay. Some travelers stay across the border in Feldkirch, Austria, for cheaper options, but I wanted to immerse myself in Liechtenstein. My guesthouse became a peaceful sanctuary, waking to church bells, enjoying a simple breakfast, and reflecting on the day's adventures. The calm routine matched the country's orderly nature. You don't need luxury to feel at home. A clean room and a friendly smile are enough. Sometimes, the simplest stays are the most memorable. In Liechtenstein, comfort comes from genuine hospitality. Eating well in Liechtenstein on a budget is easier than you'd think. The cuisine blends Swiss and Austrian influences. Think schnitzel, sausages, and the cheesy dumplings called Käsknöpfle. Restaurant meals can be pricey, so I relied on grocery stores and bakeries for most of my food. Fresh bread, local cheese, and fruit made for delicious, affordable picnics with mountain views. Bakeries offered great pastries and sandwiches for quick, cheap meals. I did splurge on one traditional meal, Käsknöpfle with applesauce. By choosing a lunch special instead of dinner, drinking tap water straight from the Alps saved money and tasted fantastic. Carrying a reusable bottle kept costs down and was eco-friendly. Combining grocery store finds, a planned restaurant treat, and free water, I ate like a king on a budget. Budget dining became an adventure, not a sacrifice. The key: savor local flavors in simple ways. In Liechtenstein, even a picnic feels special. Liechtenstein may be tiny, but it's packed with stunning sights and activities. The Alps dominate the landscape, offering endless hiking on over 400 kilometers of trails. I spent a day hiking above Malbin, breathtaking views, fresh air, and the sound of cowbells. Vaduz, the capital, is walkable and charming, crowned by the prince's castle on the hill. While the castle isn't open to the public, the walk-up offers fantastic photo ops. The Shtetl, Vaduz's main street, is lined with museums, shops, and cafes. The Kunstmuseum Liechtenstein stands out for its modern art and striking architecture. For a unique souvenir, get your passport stamped at the tourist office. The Postage Stamp Museum reveals the country's quirky, philatelic history. Beyond Vaduz, villages like Balzers and Schaan each have their own character and sites, easily reached by bus. Many attractions, mountain trails, castle grounds, village strolls, are free. The real magic is in the natural beauty and peaceful atmosphere. Liechtenstein's best experiences don't cost a thing. Liechtenstein's true character is found in its people. Locals may seem reserved, but a friendly Gruezi opens doors to warm conversations. Speaking a little German is appreciated, and often leads to genuine connections. I chatted with a baker in Triesen who took pride in her work and her community. Safety and a strong sense of community are central here. Children play outside without worry. Social life is quiet and community-focused, revolving around clubs, events, and outdoor activities. Families spend weekends hiking or biking together. There's a collective pride in keeping the country clean and orderly. Wealth is understated. People live comfortably but modestly. After a few days, familiar faces on the bus became friendly smiles and small talk. Community matters here, and a contented way of life is cherished. These connections were the highlight of my trip. How did Liechtenstein become so wealthy? After World War II, the country adopted neutrality, low taxes, and strict banking secrecy, attracting foreign capital. But it's not just about banking. Today, industry and high-tech manufacturing drive the economy. Companies like Hilti and Ivokla Vivident are global leaders based here. Wealth is visible in infrastructure, public services, and quality of life, not flashy cars. The country invests in roads, schools, and healthcare, benefiting everyone. Political stability and a customs union with Switzerland give access to larger markets. Small size allows for quick decisions and close ties between government, business, and citizens. Liechtenstein's prosperity is built on smart strategy, innovation, and reinvestment. It's a model of quiet, sustainable success. Ingenuity and planning are the real secrets here. Visiting Liechtenstein on a budget is absolutely doable with smart planning. Use the LIE mobile bus system, buy a multi-day pass for unlimited travel, stock up at grocery stores for cheap, tasty breakfasts and lunches. Picnics are perfect, with beautiful spots everywhere. Try at least one local restaurant meal, but keep most meals simple. Carry a reusable water bottle for free, delicious Alpine water. For accommodation, look beyond Vaduz. Villages like Triesen or Balzers offer affordable guest houses. Staying just outside the capital saves money and gives a more authentic experience. Book early, especially in summer. Focus on free activities, hiking, exploring villages, and visiting castle grounds. The best experiences, nature, peace, and local life, cost nothing. Liechtenstein rewards those who travel simply. As my Liechtenstein adventure ended, I felt accomplished. One of the world's richest countries, explored on a modest budget. My lasting impression, peaceful efficiency, and quiet beauty. Everything works, everything's clean, and it's easy to relax here. The best moments were simple. Hiking above Malbun, chatting with locals, and enjoying the calm. Human connections turned a trip into lasting memories. Liechtenstein balances modern industry with deep tradition. The prince lives in a castle, but the country feels like a close-knit community. It's a place that's embraced the future without losing its past. My advice: come with an open mind and good walking shoes. Don't be intimidated by its wealth. There's plenty to enjoy, for little or nothing. Hike, explore, talk to people, and slow down to the country's peaceful rhythm. Liechtenstein is more than a passport stamp. It's a hidden gem with a big heart. I know I'll be back.